Hi guys, True Souls Emporium here with your weekly card reading. Now we're doing it on a Tuesday because our blog post that we've been doing for well over a year now has a tarot segment on a Tuesday, and because it's cards, we link the card reading in with it. Now I couldn't decide which deck to use today, so we're using one of Native Spirits, one of the Earth Magic, and one of the Trust Your Vibes set. Just to give us a general overview for the week ahead, really. I did give all of these a quick pre-shuffle off screen as well, but just so you know, I'm not stacking decks. I do shuffle them on screen. There we go. Okay, so the first one out here is Denise Lynn's Native Spirit Oracle card. This one is telling us nature spirits. So this is repeating the message that we have had all week because we're not listening. Get out in nature, get yourself grounded. Okay. If you can, then do a mindfulness nature walk. It's kind of a walking meditation, and it's one of those whereby you put your phone away and you pay particular attention to things that you can see and hear and smell and even touch while you're out walking in nature. So feeling the bark of different trees, noticing the different greens of the leaves, the sounds of the birds, the smell of the mulch under your feet, or if you're in a pine forest, the smell of the pine, that sort of thing. It really is about getting back to your roots. Theoretically, those of us who work the land, you work as farmers and that sort of thing, we should be the most grounded people out there, and we generally are. But this time of year, there should be a lot of planting going on. You should be tending your garden. Things are starting to... It's above 10 degrees, so things like the butterflies and the bees and that sort of thing, they will be up and around. Get out in your garden, start with your flowers. Don't cut down your dandelions because they are a great source of food for... the queen bees that are out at the moment. So being in tune with yourself, being in tune with nature. Okay. Second one here is Sonia Chalkette's Trust Your Vibes. This one is learn. So there is a period of learning coming up for us. I get a feeling this is, given that we've had all the get grounded, get centered cards, this is actually about learning about yourself. Okay. It's not, there are various things around the person, but it is the person themselves that stand out for us. And it really is learning how you work, learning how you tick, learning what makes you happy. How many times in our lives, because we're kind of brought up with it, do we give ourselves to others? Especially, like, for example, in my line of work, I work in hospitality as my day job, so I have to kind of give of myself to everybody else without being able to take anything for myself. This one is turning around and saying, so let's stop doing that. Let's actually learn what it is that we need for ourselves and how we can reboot ourselves effectively, which is where the nature comes into it. Being able to take time out, to take a step back and distance yourself. So, there are things that have pulls on our time and attention, like family, friends, work. We know this, but we need to be able to pay attention to ourselves as well, because you can't pour from an empty cup. Okay, you've got to be able to fill yourself up. So going out for that walk, look, just walking down that path, I would love that. That would be absolutely amazing. So being able to just reset yourself and learn your limits, learn how much you can give to other people, and learn how much you need to be able to give yourself. Okay. So the third one here is one of Stephen D. Farmer's. This is the Earth Magic Clouds. So we've got shapeshifting. We've had this one before. This is all about learning to adapt to your surroundings, learning to accept that things change all the time. And given the cards that we've got here, I'm thinking this is about learning to accept that you change, that you need to change. There are things that we can control and things that we can't control. This is about the things that we can't and just letting them happen. Okay, stop trying to control every little last second of your life and accept that there are things out there that we cannot control, and learn to control your reaction to them instead of trying to control them, because that it's a futile exercise. You are going to end up leeching so much energy out of yourself if you keep going, yeah, well, I need to control X, Y, and Z, and X, Y, and Z are going, no, you can't control us. They are outside influences. You can't control them. All you can do is learn to control your response to them. And that, I think, is the crucial thing at the moment. Maybe that is what we've got to learn. Okay, so we've got the 3 cards here. We've got the nature spirits, the learn about yourself, and the shape shifting there. So it really is about getting to know yourself, getting to know your centre and that sort of thing, and getting to know what you can and shouldn't respond to. Okay, so there's the 3 there for you. All right, I'll see you again tomorrow with a daily card. Don't forget, this one gets posted to YouTube as well as TikTok, whereas the daily cards just get posted to TikTok. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.